guys, Jouelzy here. Did you thumbs up? I know we just getting started, but I am happy to be here and you're happy to be here. Be an awesome smart brown girl and hit that. You're awesome. You're a smart brown girl. Or you're just an awesome person who likes what I talk about and is definitely smart, though you may not be brown or a girl. Hello. Nice to make your acquaintance. You're off to college. It's your first year or your returning year or the year you're getting back to doing something you've been meaning to do for a while, but reasons. College. One young lady this time last year was on her way to Columbia University in New York City. She was a returning sophomore on a full engineering scholarship. Around the time of finals this year, Nayla Kidd, 19 years old, went missing. She disappeared, deleting her Facebook page. And her mother, as most mothers, put on a major search to find her only daughter. And they found her like 2 weeks later, chilling in Brooklyn in her new apartment in Hipsterville, Williamsburg. She didn't or doesn't know how the cops found her, but she penned a letter for the New York Post explaining why she plotted on disappearing. Nayla represents the complexities that most young black women face as they enter college. The expectation that we should all do well without the support systems that acknowledge the nuances of the microaggressions and the minutia of coming into yourself as a black person, as a woman, as a black woman. The intersectionality runs deep, y'all. Trust, I love me, you, this cute and together black college girls that are doing vlogs on the tube. Laid and slayed while attending college. I am here for it. But plenty of us were, and I still imagine are, part of the BI. You see how much these course books cost? Even the used one. And I still need coins for that trash ass meal plan, because Nesby only has a study hall with the free food. Pizza and Chipotle like twice a week. What about the other days? Other days? Yes, you who took the work study just so you could photocopy someone else's books for the free 99. I see you. Stay smart, sis. But to get back to it, whether you're glammed up or headscarf, hoodied in SpongeBob Square pajama pants up, there's just this experience that is very unique to the black woman in college, especially for those who entered into male-dominated fields at PWIs, as in predominantly white institutions, and Ivy League colleges. Nayla provides an interesting case study that hits on many of the layers of this complex experience. First, homegirl clearly had a breakdown, and that is not anything to be ashamed of, nor is it uncommon. I had my first panic attack my sophomore year during Italian class, where I started screaming and sobbing and I could not control any of it. College is experiencing a whole new world at a time when you are coming in to your own identity. Couple that with your first time handling unexperienced forms of racism, microaggression, and judgmental ass people who look just like you and you thought you would be cool with, but nope. There goes respectability politics popping up. And the prevalence of rape culture and the dismissive of women's rights over their bodies. Sis, stay away from the natties, the Everclear, the Banana 99, the 151. Not that's gonna save you from being sexually assaulted. It just tastes bad. Save your taste buds. It's rough. You are going through a deep wave of emotions. I wrote a whole book based on the emotional evolution I experienced during that time. I don't have any answers for you or Nayla, but here's my advice. Stay vocal. This is also the time period where you can learn how to become more articulate. Your emotions, your feelings, that deep inside. Stay thoughtful. I know, why do I have to battle racism and teach people if they should already know Google is free and plentiful? But truth is, this never stops. And thoughtful doesn't mean you get walked all over either. You're learning how to navigate what you stand for and how to speak to people on different wavelengths. Stay committed. I can't condone or condemn Nayla for dropping out. I did the same thing, but I also did or still have destination syndrome, where I envision where I should be in life and I get up and just go immediately. Yeah, but no. Sure, you could transfer programs, but stay in one place for at least 3 years during college. I promise you are gonna look up one day and someone is in the same place or higher where you feel you should be, and they went to some podunk school that you turned your nose up at, and what they did was utilize. Yes, utilize that network and every single resource that school has to offer. Current students, faculty, alumni, the worst you can get is a no or no response. My issue with Nayla's story is that she voluntarily disappeared, cutting off all connections. Never do that. No matter what you think or feel in the moment, there is always someone who cares and loves you, even if they are horrible at showing it. Use a proxy if you can't communicate it yourself. Okay, I need space. It's gonna be a while. I'm not going to be responsive. I will reach out in time. Then walk away. But I have no understanding of how Nayla didn't think someone would go looking for her, namely her mama. Because I didn't go to Temple because I wanted to be a Delta, and I knew my mom would come looking for me if I made line. Chachi, when you know a mother to ever play that mess? To be honest, Nayla's narrative is quite cliche, a la Lena Dunham's Girls, which is such a false reality of what living in Brooklyn is like. Nayla met her some hipster in Billyburg named Charlie, sis, and got turned out by a hedge fund hipster baby who can live dangerously because the safety net of watching whiteness work is something else, especially in New York City. When you think doing drugs will ruin your life, then realize Becky can snort that mound of cocaine, still end up with the brownstone and Tribeca, living the good life at 28. What am I doing here? What? Oh, that's right, melanated. I'm betting Nayla will go back to college at some point. All my smart brown girls, share your stories, share your hardships. The internet is here. Use it to bring shared experiences together. Remember, you're learning, growing, and evolving, and that's more than most people are capable of. Do you want to see more Smart Brown Girl content like this? Support by becoming a Smart Brown Girl patron today or checking out any of the Smart Brown Girl merchandise that's listed in the description box below. Thank you, Smart Brown Girls. Stay awesome.